loves. It is Avocado Allie here. I am Allie Cody. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist and the CEO and founder of Avocado Allie, where we focus on healing through food and faith. Well, today I am in a unique place. You can see I've got the toilet paper right here. We are going to talk about signs that your body may be giving you that there's an issue, and that even if you think you're eating healthy, there are some signs that your body's giving you in the bathroom that says differently. And maybe you're eating the healthy American diet, which still pales in comparison to really eating to heal our bodies. So let's talk about some of those signs. I'm going to share with you my screen and my PowerPoint presentation. And we are going to talk about toilet tales. Let's get this started. Oh, but first, don't forget to subscribe below and click the bell so that every Friday when a new episode drops in, you are notified right away. All right, here we go. So you say you're eating healthy, but your toilet may be telling a different story. First, let's talk about urine, and it's only going to get grosser from there. But this is stuff we have to talk about. This is what my clients and I end up talking about in depth because we have to listen to our bodies. Of course, we know when you have that burning with urination, when you feel like you constantly have to go to the bathroom, or if you have cloudy, foul smelling urine, you're probably dealing with UTI. And of course, you women, we have all had our experiences of UTIs most likely. So we know that. I'm talking about, and that's a sign that we need to change some things as well. But let's also talk about what's happening on a regular basis. So let's talk about the shade of your urine. All right, number one is basically clear, nothing. Number two, just a little lighter, and then three, you see more yellow. And according to this chart, it says that you're healthy if it's 1 through 3. I disagree. It's got to be between 1 and 2. Now, there may be some times where it gets a little bit like 3. But as far as it goes for your health and avoiding chronic illness, you want that number 3 to show up only every now and then. For example, my birthday is coming up. Cinco de Mayo, baby, and I'm probably going to go out and probably eat and drink things that I don't normally. I'm not going to go too crazy or anything like that, but I have a feeling that over the weekend and maybe on Monday, my urine will look a little more yellow like the 3, but that's it. From there, we go way back to the 1 and 2 because that is really the healthiest that we can get. That means we are hydrated and we have the least amount of toxins in our body. So as we go with a darker and darker shade or a brighter shade of yellow, as it starts to really look yellow, we're dealing with dehydration and severe dehydration, and we're also dealing with toxins in our system. And the problem is that we're not flushing those toxins out, and that is a serious issue. We want that to be as clear as possible because we want to ensure that we've gotten everything out of our system. All right, second thing we're going to talk about is number 2. Let's do it. Let's go there. Let's talk about BMs. What are the signs of a healthy versus unhealthy stool? Shape and consistency. We really want to be aware. If it's like marbles coming out, small little balls, you may not realize it, but that means you are constipated. Constipation is not just not being able to go to the bathroom, but it's sending out those harder balls of poop. Yeah, gross. I don't like talking about gross stuff, but we have to. It is vital. When's the last time your doctor talked to you about your urine and your bowel movement? Hopefully he has, but most likely he or she has not, and it is vital. All right, then we get into the caterpillar mode. There might be still kind of connected, but they're still ball shape. Mild constipation. None of these are good. What you want to move into, the normal healthy range, looks more like a hot dog, which I do not suggest you ever eat, or might look more like a snake. But the key here for these two is it comes out smoothly. It glides out with minimal effort on your part. If you're having to push, then you are putting yourself at risk for some other chronic illnesses as well as varicose veins. If it looks like amoeba, it's not really formed at all, you are probably lacking fiber. And 97% of Americans do not get enough fiber. If it's looking like soft serve ice cream, it's not good. Mild diarrhea, and if it's just like all over the place, splattered, diarrhea. And again, if this happens like once or twice, don't panic, don't be calling your doctor. But if you're not in that normal range over consistency, then honestly, you can call your doctor, but he's probably going to put you on medication. I would suggest reaching out to a nutritionist, because we're the ones that can actually help you heal at the root of it and not just fix the symptoms. Most likely that's the case. All right, how often? So according to this, and this is from Healthline, if you are having a bowel movement every other day, you're healthy. 1 time a day, you're healthy. 2 times a day, healthy. 3 times a day, healthy. 2 days apart, that is constipation. However, we also know if we're seeing those balls coming out, that's still constipation. 3 days apart, constipation. Anything further is constipation. And the whole goal here, guys, is to digest our food and get the stuff our body doesn't need out of our system as quickly as possible. We do not want it there. So I will say, on my journey to health, and I grew up having digestive issues my entire life. They had actually flown me to a hospital that's like 2 hours away because of all my digestive issues. They thought also because of my white blood cells being the wrong count, I think it was too high. I don't know, I was like 5. They thought I was gonna die. They thought I had leukemia. Always digestive issues. I grew up taking Metamucil. Yes, my one friend, Robin, you know who you are, would make fun of me. Like, Allison, your Metamucil's ready. And they didn't even make nice flavors back then. No, it was disgusting. My entire life. And it literally was not until I was able to complete and apply everything I learned in my certified holistic nutritionist course that I was able to cure myself of my digestive issues. And that is one of the things I focus on. But I will tell you what, everything comes from the gut. Our gut sends out more signals to our brain than our brain does anywhere else. It is our gut microbes that determines our health. So right here, every gross thing that we're talking about, this is the core of it. As an adult, I had IBS. And now I'm good. I'm golden. I need to be aware of what I eat and drink, especially when I go partay on my birthday, but I'm really smart about it. But I do disagree a little bit here with what Healthline says. So let me tell you what I say. You want to have a bowel movement at least, is it going? Let me do it one more time. 2 to 3 times a day. Basically, as often as you eat, and that's how often you want a bowel movement, because you don't want that junk staying in there. 1 time a day is not going to cut it. Every other day is not going to cut it. I completely disagree with Healthline.com, and there are plenty other doctors that will disagree with that as well. Dr. Michael Greger, Dr. T. Colin Campbell, and many others that I can't think of off the top of my head. But if we are looking at being holistic and avoiding chronic illness, this is considered healthy, what they say, in the eyes of an average American. But 2 times a day, 3 times a day is considered healthy as far as avoiding chronic illness. Here is my definition of healthy eating. In case you didn't get it last week, here it is in writing. Consuming the maximum amount of nutrients and the minimum amount of toxins from real whole foods. So this is what I ate yesterday. This is exactly the amount of nutrients, and there's more. We're able to track it. We're able to see way more, but I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version. Make sure you're getting this. And this is from food. This is not from a pill. Supplements are only supposed to be supplemental, hence the name supplement. We want to get our nutrition from whole, real foods. Okay, guys, I hope this was beneficial to you. Let me come back here. And if you have any questions or comments, please comment below. Below in the description, you will see a link to my change that. A link to my public Facebook group. And below that, you'll see a link to set up a call if you want to explore the programs that I have available. And so I don't know about you, but I'm kind of liking my little bathroom view. I got a locked door. No one's going to bother me in here, right, moms? No one bothers you in the bathroom? I got my nice inspirational message here. Yeah? Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. And let me tell you, when you're dealing with health issues, do not stay stuck. And do not accept that a pill or even surgery is the answer. Seek out whole with a W, holistic solutions, real food. Seek out a nutritionist because we can get you there faster. A certified holistic nutritionist knows how to eat to heal, and they can walk you through that and customize it just for you. All right, well, thank you for being here. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you next week, and we're going to talk about more signs that our body gives us that we are not actually eating healthy. Love you. Bye.